afternoon. This is Jennifer Lewis with eXp Realty, and I wanted to take a minute and do a cost comparison. As many of you know, we recently moved from California, and I wanted to compare utility costs as well as some other costs of living type things, because that's often a question that I get in relocation. Like, what are you really saving money on? It's no surprise that the housing costs are less, but also utilities. So I was able to do, or my amazing husband, I should say, was able to do a line-by-line comparison of utilities. So we could actually compare what that's going to look like. And I went a little bit further and compared property taxes, square footage of our house, etc. So you can see what it's really going to look like. Let me go ahead and share my screen here so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm happy to answer any questions about anything I don't cover. But these were things that were glaring to me and that I often get questions about. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you, and we can talk real numbers. First and foremost, you can see we were actually fortunate where we lived in Roseville, California. We had City of Roseville utilities, which is a unique situation only for that area. We didn't have PG&E. So if you had PG&E in California or anywhere else, I think it's only in California, your bills were probably double what ours were, easily almost double. And so it's important to note this PG&E here for January, February, the first half of the year is only gas, which obviously makes sense because we were running our heater in the colder months, so it was a little bit more. The average was $135. This is City of Roseville. This is also City of Roseville includes water, sewage, and garbage, to put it in perspective. So this is 3 utilities: water, sewage, and garbage. So the average there was $244.27. Now you can see that we're in Buford, and we have the City of Buford, which is gas and sewer. Average is 106. Actually, this was 2 months bill here. But anyway, the average is 106. This is when we don't use our gas very much. Gwinnett County is water, average there. Georgia Power is obviously when we have our air conditioning running. The costs are a little bit more, $206.99. What you can see here is actually on average, the bills here were only $20 cheaper. Like I said, we were in a very good situation. We had City of Roseville. I'd be interested to see who had PG&E, but I know that in many months, their bills just for power, that's not water, sewage, and garbage, were $400 to $600. Now, this also, keep in mind, has to do with our home comparison. The home that we had in Roseville was only 2254 square feet. It did have a pool as well, so the power bill was more. We had other utility costs there. It was a single story. The home that we are in Buford is 4730 square feet. It has a community pool, but we opted for a finished basement. And the big wow in my research is this. The property taxes for the home in Roseville were $6,042.38 for the year. The taxes here in Buford are $1,765, and that is for a 4730 square foot home. I don't think that comes as a surprise. The cost of living here in general is supposed to be less, but again, I wanted to put apples to apples so you could see the reality is so yes, our bills here are only roughly $20 on average less, but we are in twice the amount of square footage. And we're also in 3 stories, so it takes more to heat and cool and power. So again, I just get this question often. I've been wanting to put this graph up so people can kind of take a look at it. The beautiful thing also is that there are different utilities to pick from out here. And furthermore, we actually have 2 garbage days. Pretty cool too. And you can put out as many bags as you want. There's been a lot of pleasant surprises that we've had out here, and it's nice to have something to compare it to. So if you have any specific questions and you'd like to talk to me and get the reality of what's going on, you can reach out to me anytime. I'm kind of an open book here. 470-326-7077, 470-326-7077. And I'm happy to, chat with you about your family and what other things are comparable: gymnastics, soccer, all those things. Looking forward to hearing from you. You can check out more from me at buyandsellinbuford.com or movetogeorgia.org.